Very good morning to all. So today we have to start the next concept, that is the cell division. Okay. So cell division is nothing but the cell will be divided into two daughter cells. So why there is a need of cell division? What will be happens if cell division occurs? So it will be helpful for the organism growth purpose. Multiplication of the cells will be takes place and growth of the organism will be occurs. So the smaller organism, okay, though in those organisms also the cell division will be takes place, that we called as the reproduction. Okay, so the if you consider bacteria, virus, the single cell will be gives directly two cells, daughter cells, that we called as cell division or reproduction, or we called as the direct division will be takes place. That will be helpful for the future, means production of the offspring. Even in higher animals, multicellular organism, in those organisms also cell division takes place, that will plays important role for the growth of the organism. So it will be attains the maturity. That's why this will be occurs in every living cells. Understood? These are the main three reasons why the cell division occurs, that we called as for the growth purpose, repairing or the healing. If any wound occurs or healing should be takes place. Okay, so repair of the cell should be takes place. That's why the cell division will be occurs and the previous cell will be removed here. Okay, damaged cell will be removed. Then asexual reproduction will be takes place, that we called as cell division. That is the one of the reason. Cell division by mitosis. Some cells divide constantly. Cells in the embryo, skin cells, gut lining cells, all these cells will be means constantly they will be start to divide. There is no stop. Like these cells we call as skin cells, embryo cells, then gut lining cells, epithelial cells. Continuous division is there, intestinal cell, embryo, growth of the offspring. Like these will be happens. Then we call it the other cells divide rarely or never. Some cells will not divide, or it will be divided, but it is rare. So those are nothing but brain cell, that is the nerve cell. It will not divide, or we call as the if it is divide, it will be rare cases. Spinal cord cell, that is the nerve cell only. Cardiac cell or heart muscle cell, these cells also never divide. That's why it will be as it is remains. Cell division, there are two kinds, those we or two types of the cell division. One is the mitosis, second one is the meiosis. Mitosis actually we called as division of the cells in the somatic cells or body cells. So the all over the body cells have the mitosis process. Meiosis means creation of new sex cells occurs in the gametes or the sex organs during the spermatogenesis, during the oogenesis, or the sperm and the egg formation. In those processes actually meiosis occurs. Okay, that we called as the sperm cells. For the development of sperm there is the meiosis process. For the formation of there is the meiosis process. Cell division vocabulary, that is somatic cell, germ cell, a body cell, that a cell whose genes will not be passed on to future generation. Means the cell division will takes place in the somatic cells, so the genes will be passed from one cell to the next cell will not occur in case of the somatic cell. So means what? To the daughter cells it will be transferred, so for the next generation it will not transfer. Okay, so when the parent cell divides, it gives the two daughter cells. So the two daughter cells have the genes or the chromosome as that of parent, but that will not again transfer to the next future generations. Okay, germ cell, cell that is destined to become a gametes, egg or sperm, a cell whose genes can be passed on to future generations. So somatic cells or the genes will not transfer to the future generation, but the genes or the chromosome which are present in the germ cell or the sperm egg, those will be transferred to the future generation. Okay. Diploid. I told diploid means what, haploid means what. Diploid, that we indicates 2n number. Okay, a cell with 2 chromosome sets in each of its cell means pairing is there. 23 pair, that is the 46 chromosome. 23 we means diploid number chromosome is there, that we writes in the form of 2n. Haploid means that is present in sperm and egg, that we writing in form n only, capital N. Cell with 1 chromosome set in each of its cell, all gametes, sperm and egg. Means sperm have the sex chromosome and the somatic chromosome, means only one set, like the 22 chromosomes are there and one sex chromosome. And in case of the egg also, sex chromosome plus somatic, means only 46 chromosome is not present in the sperm and egg, but 23 like these were present, that we indicates in the form of haploid. Then actual cell division. All living cells come from other living cells. Is it right? Of course, all the cells will be comes from the pre-existed cell. During mitosis, the nucleus of the cell divides, forming 2 nuclei with identical genetical information. Means what? When mitosis starts, I told regarding the cell cycle. When the cell cycle finishes or the preparation of the all DNA, RNA, protein, cell organelles is over, immediately it follows the division of the nucleus. That is the mitosis. Okay. During mitosis, what will happen? The nucleus will be divided into 2 nuclei, 2 daughter nuclei. Those have the same genetical identification of that parent cell. Like this. This is the parent cell, these are the daughter cells, have the same genetic information as that of parents. Mitosis, okay. Mitosis produces 2 genetically identical cells. Mitosis is one type of the cell division where parent cell gives rise to 2 daughter cells. That is we called as the equational division. It produces the 2 daughter cells that is genetically similar or same. Mitosis is referred to in the following stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase and the telophase. Actually, mitosis is the cell division have the 2 sub-stage, karyokinesis and the cytokinesis. Karyokinesis means division of the nucleus. Cytokinesis means division of the cytoplasm. So firstly karyokinesis happens, that is the division of nucleus, have the 4 stage: prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. And then cytokinesis. After finishing this, it will be immediately follows the cytokinesis. Division of the cytoplasm is equal distribution of cytoplasm to the 2 daughter cells. Okay. If the prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase have the 2 daughter cells, equal number of the chromosome, equal content of the cytoplasm. First stage in the mitosis, that is the prophase. I told mitosis is the equational division. Equational division means what? Equal number of the chromosome will transfer to the daughter cells. Means parent cell have the 46 number chromosome, that have the 2 daughter cells. Even 2 daughter cells have the same 46 and 46 number chromosome. That we called as the equational division. So the first stage is the prophase. In the prophase, what will happen? The cell begins the process of division. So the cell will be start to just begins of the division. The chromosomes condensed, means it will be looks like this uncondensed form. When the condensed form, it will be like this, DNA condensed into duplicated chromosome. So in the prophase, the chromosome appears in a network like, and then it will undergo the condensation form. So this is the prophase stage. Okay. See here, cell, chromosome, DNA present in a chromosome. Nuclear envelope disappears. So this is the actual cell. In this nuclear envelope present outermost of the nucleus, that will be start to disappear. So the chromosome will looks like this in the prophase stage. Pro refers to the first phase. See here, centrioles migrate to opposite poles of the cell. Here aster is there, spindle fibers are there, centriole is there. Okay, centriole means like a cell organelles. spindle fibers, these we call as the spindle fibers that will be hold the chromosome. Aster formed in the chromosomes only, just that will be helpful for the hold the chromosomes only in the cytoplasm or in the nucleoplasm. Draw prophase. If the question comes, you have to draw the prophase stage like this. Okay, condensed chromosomes are there, nuclear envelope will disappear, aster spindle fiber formation will be takes place. So when you see under the microscope, the prophase will looks like this. Then metaphase. Metaphase means it is the second stage of the cell division of the mitosis, where the chromosomes line up at the equator of the cell. In this, it is a special type of the phase where chromosomes comes in the equatorial plate, means in the middle region. Then centrioles comes in the upward and the downward. Upwards that we call as animal pole, downside we call as the vegetal pole. Spindle fibers that will be hold the chromosomes. Okay. So the main characteristic feature of the metaphase stage is the chromosome arrangement takes place at the equatorial plate, with the centrioles at opposite ends and the spindle fibers attached to the centromeres. Okay, so the centromeres will be held by the spindle fibers. These are the centrioles. Here the aster. This is the metaphase. When you see under the microscope, you can able to see like this at the equatorial plate. If the question comes, you have to draw the diagram like this. Write the parts. Then the anaphase. In anaphase, the centromeres divide. Here the division of the centromere takes place. Chromosome will be moved to the opposite poles. The upper side will be goes to the animal pole. Lower side chromatids comes at the vegetal pole. Okay, so this we call as the anaphase. At this point, each chromosome goes from having two sister chromatids. Every chromosome have the two sister chromatids to begin separate chromosomes. This is the anaphase stage. The spindle fibers contract and the chromosomes are pulled to opposite poles. Okay, it will looks like this. So the spindle fibers will be undergoes the contraction or the contract, then it will be pulled towards the opposite poles. Anaphase stage. Then the telophase. Telophase means it is the telo refers to the end phase, last phase. In telophase, the nucleus actually divide. The chromosomes are at the poles of the cell. Okay, here the complete division of the nucleus takes place. The nuclear envelope appears. Here again the outer membrane of the nucleus dot like, that is the nuclear envelope, that will be start to appear. Reforms around the two sets of the chromosome, that is the nuclear envelope. This is the telophase. Okay, constriction will be developed like this and the daughter cells comes to appear. Cytokinesis, the division of the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm has the cell organelles and other component. In animal cells, a cleavage furrow forms and suppress daughter cells like this. Okay. In plant cells, a cell plate forms, means it is totally different as compared to the animal cells. A plate develops in between the two daughter cells. So these we called as the stages: prophase first, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and the cytokinesis, that is the two daughter cells are formed. Like this, you have to draw the diagram. So mitosis is the equational division. Equal number of chromosome will be transferred to the two daughter cells. That is the 46 number and the 46 number chromosome, that will be identical to the parent cell. Okay, so this much regarding the mitosis. Next class we have to study regarding the meiosis. Thank you.